Hello and welcome to our Monday night show. I'm glad all of you made it in the chat, got some regulars in there already. Maybe also somebody new. Yeah, hello to F Hunor 2002. Don't think you've been on here before. So I hope I'm going to play some good, entertaining 5-minute games. Yeah, so I'm going to put a request out for a 5-minute game in the pool and see what happens. Yeah, hello to Barcelona. Yeah, I've got a request out, and there are actually lots of good players on, so I should get some decent opposition. I don't see Mr. Olegas currently on, so we are not going to be treated there. No, I'm not following the Grand Prix tournament. So let's go play Chess Lord from Canada. So Black decided to grab a pawn. I can optimize this a little bit here. So G6. G6. I think Knight A3. Yeah, he just gives me the pawn back. That's good. So what to do here? Queen C2 probably. Yeah, here I like to put the knight on A5. This is a fairly annoying setup. But yeah, Black does not seem to agree. He just continues his play. Okay, my knight is covered. And what is he doing on D5 here? Can go E4, yeah? Also this one. So, no, I also don't follow the Pro Chess League. Not so much. So E4, D4 are my plans. Black has a slightly cramped position. The knight on A5 is a little bit annoying here. Rook E1 is played to support further E4, D4. Yeah, a good discussion in the chat as to where everybody is from. And Biggest Dicker says Roman Empire. Yeah, that's true. Definitely. So, yeah, E4. I think I'm going to stop it. So I think this one, make G4 covered. So probably just centralize. Okay, well, he's not really thinking much. I mean, he just dashes out moves. And I'm not unhappy about that. So bishop E3 for later D4 comes to mind. So D4 now or B4 first. Yeah, I think I'm going to play it. Now we see that the centralization was, is paying off. So what's going on here? Queen c3 is an idea. Attack f6, cover a5. So, okay. And now I think I'll go here, yeah, for knight d6. Yeah, the knight on a5 has served its purpose. Good purpose. Nah, I'm not playing quicker. This is just a good position as it is. I'm always behind on the clock. It's something I'm used to. And the position is pretty bad for black. This I did not have on the radar. I mean, it doesn't matter all that much, but so how do we kill black now? E6 comes into consideration, but queen h4 also looks good. I go to h4. Maybe bishop takes f5 is still somewhat playable. Okay, now I can take check on e7.
Check.
If that doesn't win, something is wrong with this game.
Check. Check. Check.
Queen f6 now for mate.
Check. Check. Checkmate.
Yeah, that just was not a good position, I think. Almost out of the opening, it looked difficult to play. Okay, new game requested. So, no, that Pro Chess League I did not look at. I mean, I actually got an invitation to play in that like some time ago, but it was a time where I had absolutely no time at all. So let's go. Immortal. Let's go knight f3. So we have a Petrosian King's Indian. Yeah, so I think a3 should be right. Stop a4. I like to watch the chat. This is one point of these shows, that there is a cool chat going on. So black here is just like playing it, black is just playing it in a, how to call it, That's a bit of a caveman style that does not work usually against this. So we'll see what happens here. Takes, knight takes, queen b3. Opens up, but he has to take. I mean, if he allows me to play like c5, next move, black is just going to be blown away. Very, very likely. I'm not going to play the Latvian gambit, you can be absolutely sure there. Okay, so he allows c5, so I'm going to play it. White now threatens to play c6. And yeah, I don't know. This is just not working, this attack. You can still get checkmated, of course, with if you make some stupid mistake, but it's usually not working for black. So let's see. Yeah, b5, knight c5, bishop c4 is probably right. No, I still wouldn't play the Latvian gambit 5 times if someone gives me 1,000 US dollars. It is just I don't do it. Okay, so here I'm trading this off and get a knight to d5. So let's, okay, I can also play queen to b3 here. But this is good. Let's do it. Yeah, it was like playing it 5 times in over the board chess. Yeah, we're not talking about some blitz game, and I'm definitely not doing that. So what's going on here? How to play this best? A normal looking move is knight c4. I just wonder if this is the best way to do it. Not sure. This is a kind of thing that a computer like wins very easily with white because it doesn't get checkmated. But as a human player, I tend to have problems in those positions because I'm not such a good defender. Bishop f8. Not sure if b6 is so. Maybe this is actually good. Takes, rook takes. For c7. That also gets the 6 rank opened. Yeah, here I was thinking maybe c7. Yeah, queen g4 threatens mate, so I'm taking this first. Yeah, some rook g7 stuff. Okay, so now knight takes e5. Rook g7 doesn't do the trick. Okay, I'll do this first. So a knight move is probably around. Currently I don't see a threat really after this. Yeah, with white you just have to avoid mate. It's that's the only thing you have to do. Then you're going to win. Okay, and here what's your queen doing now? Mr. Immortal.
Check.
He's giving it up. Okay.
Black resigns.
There is nothing coming on. Derp Gamer. Yeah, this is the Dasher Dasher interface. Okay. Good one, I think. Yeah, black has a hard time to play for this caveman attack against the Petrosian. It didn't work out this time. Sharon Majumda, Ryan Majumda asks when my website is coming out. My website is basically ready. It's nothing special, by the way. It's just basically a little info card about me. What I have not done yet is I've not completed the text for the German website version, which is not lots of text, but didn't yet get to it, and I want to release it. Want to release it in both languages. It's basically a starting point. At a later stage, there should be some additional things like a shop system to get to buy videos or other products. We'll see what comes out of that. I've got a new game requested.
Game started.
And I play GSVC, who's like perversely high rated. Guillermo Sebastian Wawawa. Okay, so does he play the B6? He plays that line. Yes, I know King's Crusher in person. Yes, I do. We've met in London a couple of years ago when I was visiting for the candidates tournament 2013. Yeah, here Black's main idea is to put some pressure on the d5 pawn. I believe that this line is fairly equal. I think black has decent play here. Maybe white is a bit better due to space, but it's nothing I feel is particularly problematic. So I wonder if I just take here. Usually it's a good idea to get rid of the light squared bishops. Here my light squares are a little bit weak, so I'm not totally sure. Happy to trade him. Yeah, his bishop is not looking particularly strong. So I couldn't have taken the pawn on d5. h7 was hanging. That was a problem. So here it is an idea to trade on e1, but yes, I have tried my own repertoire in the Benko in over the board games. Bayerischer Schweizer, I can tell you, I've played it. And it was basically okay.
Check.
I lost one game in this line actually, where I had a similar position,
Check.
and it was actually a good position, but I needed to win that game, and at the time I just made a blunder, just like that. Yeah, here interesting moment. c4 or not is the thing. Takes, knight takes, queen takes, c5. I don't know. Gotta check there. King h2. That pawn is going to be dangerous. It's still a little bit uncomfortable. Unfortunately, I think c4 doesn't work. Takes, knight takes, queen takes, c5 takes it, d6. I can check, play queen d4. Takes. Maybe that works. I don't see why not. If it works, it solves my any issues here. Let's see. So he doesn't take it, yeah. What is Pizzagate? I've never heard that one. What is Pizzagate? Okay, Queen c7, or what is best here? Knight b5, I can check here, but I don't see anything good after that. My d6 pawn is hanging. If I get the knight to c5, everything would be good. But I wonder if I can do that. Knight b5, queen b8 is my idea. a5, knight d7. Oh, I overlooked that move.
Time warning.
That's not good that I overlooked that. I can check on e1 here. Oh.
Check.
That's a funny tactic. Bishop takes knight g4. That wasn't planned, but I think it works. At least for the moment. Yeah. So he agrees that it probably works. Where to put it now, though? Here? I don't know. Knight c6 is coming. Yeah, probably. Why did I put it there? That was bad. Yeah, that was absolutely unnecessary.
Check.
Yeah, now he's winning. Shoot, I saw that nice tactic, but then I screwed it up. Yeah.
Black resigns.
I'd like to check that briefly, because I was really happy to spot that tactic. And I could have taken a5. Oh my god. This is how you lose games, yeah. Okay, let's go for a new game.
Game started.
Could have just taken the bloody pawn. So, JC Arias. Let's see here. Oh. Not a very interesting line. This is one of those super solid opening lines where you can, yeah, it's very tough for black to do anything. Yeah, so I think he will probably no. He won't take. Looks completely normal, but he still didn't do it. Is there anything that I can try here against this? Probably not. He's going c4 here, maybe. No. Yeah, it's. I mean, white is super solid. He has absolutely nothing, but it is very tough to do much with black. So this is normally how you play it. Play for a4. If white manages to somehow block my pawns on the light squares, then white has chances for an advantage. That did not happen. This is looking normal. What is my 5-minute rating without cheating? What do you mean? Like the other guys cheating, or? I don't know. It's hard to say how many cheaters there are around. I mean, I keep reporting people, but you still have to Yeah, it takes a while until they get taken out of the pool. My idea is just g5. You keep getting. Do you have interruptions in the stream? That is bad. Usually there are no. Without chatting, I don't know. It's probably a little bit lower, but I'm not sure how much the difference is. I mean, the commentary for my YouTube videos, I think it's not a big difference anymore because I'm so used to it. But yeah, I keep looking at the chat and I answer some questions that are not so easy once in a while to answer. So that certainly costs a little bit of playing strength. By the way, here it's difficult to do much. I'm thinking about doubling on the E file. Yeah, now he took it. And, I'm not so happy about the light squares, but it's still fairly sound. The knight on f6 is a notoriously good defender. Surprisingly, he doesn't take it. So maybe I'm getting the E file here. Yeah, to be honest, it's a good question. If I felt stronger in the match against Trifon, against King's Russia, because I did not have to commentate. Actually, I was extremely glad that at this given day I didn't need to do commentary, because simply I was my voice was totally off. So I was very happy that I didn't have to do it. A sideline versus d6 Sicilian. Yeah, you can play c3. That's not a bad choice. You mean the Kopeck? I think Kopeck is the name variation. Sure, that you can do. There's also nothing wrong with bishop b5, of course. Bishop b5 is a very reasonable line. If you play the Rosso Limo, for example, it makes lots of sense to play this as well. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what Rook e2 is doing, to be honest. It feels a little okay. He also doesn't know what to do. Okay, let's gain some space. Okay. So is he going for what is he going to do? Like some rook e3 or trade stuff? I wonder if queen e4 is a move. Again, I'm not sure what it is threatening. Probably nothing. Rook b2, rook e3. Yeah, he has rook e3 anyway. So what's this? I'm not sure about this position. I wonder if that was a good choice, yeah? Yeah, because of this idea.
Time warning.
It could be a weakness there, F5, but not playing that cannot be right, to be honest. So what to do here? It's a very annoying pawn.
Check.
Okay, so we probably get
Check.
a draw here.
Draw offered.
Yeah.
Game of drawn.
Wow, that was tough. I don't know. Maybe I had some chances at one point. It looked very active, but I'm not sure. I definitely did not make the best out of it, probably. Yeah, a match between me and Max Dluge. Yeah, that would be that could be
Game
somewhat interesting
started.
if I was on absolute top form in that day. Because if I am, I can do something against him. I have a positive score against Max, which is a bit strange because he's clearly the better player. But yeah, on a good day, maybe it can be interesting. So we have the classical Dutch. That's good. I like to play against the classical Dutch. I don't think it is a good opening. Oh, he just takes there voluntarily. Okay. Usually I have to provoke it. Anyway, I mean, white has the better center, better development. It's good. So, queen e8. It seems that he wants to go with e5. But we can prepare e4 ourselves. e5, I go e4. Yeah, I think a match against John Bartholomew would be interesting. I think we are on pretty even level in blitz. Maybe John is a bit better, but it's not a lot, and it depends really how such a match starts and so on. It's tough to say. In blitz, it's often just about a certain flow that you get, and it's hard to predict such a thing. John is definitely the better bullet player. The blitz part was equal last time, but I got annihilated in the bullet. Yeah, I was thinking that this should be quite nice for white, but we'll see. Yeah, black needs to play some bishop g4, some miracle moves. Could work though. He needs to bishop g4 is probably the only move. Or something similar. I was thinking just e5. Why isn't that good? Yeah, it is good. Okay. Yeah, so I material up. It is still a bit murky though. Can take on c6. It would be nice to get rook e3, g3 working. This bishop g5 though, it's a bit of an issue. Queen c2 is also coming into consideration. Maybe this one. Oh, not a match against Yardbird. I mean, it's always cool games, but I've played him like 80 times or so. It's crazy how often I played Eric Lobron on the ICC. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, so here I was thinking rook e4. Let's do it. Okay, let's harass the queen even more. Yeah, so what is going on? If I take twice, there's bishop f5 maybe. Yeah, I'm just getting on his nerves here, I think, probably, with all that. Okay, and now e6. That was the end of this idea. Just getting the bishop, making sure the bishop is not coming. e7 and check here. Maybe, but rook g4 is also pretty good. Just attack the bloody pawn. Oh, that I didn't see. Okay. Still looks good. Yeah, probably rook a7 or so. Then I'll take c5. No, I don't play a match against Olegas. unless they pay me really really good bucks for that, because
Black
this is
resign.
the same thing as getting tortured basically. Okay, so I think yeah, he wants to analyze a little bit. Yeah, not in the show here, right? It was a bit messy, but I don't think bad for me at any point. Okay,
Game
let's request a
started.
new game against Just Kid. I've got black against him, and I'm ready for no. Oh. I mean, if you want some fun, then you got to invite Hikaru to crush Olegas. That would be, I would pay for that, yeah. Yeah, I think the white player is one of John Bartholomew's students. That's probably true. He's a good tactical player, absolutely. Bishop a3. Okay, maybe just cover that. I take here, takes on b7, knight takes. Okay. Okay, knight d7. There's actually stuff like knight f7. That was my idea. I would also pay 30 bucks play Naka versus Olegas, getting him totally killed. I would absolutely pay for that. In fact, if you are on the ICCs, like with Dasher or with Blitzen, you can search for the game history, and I actually looked for the game history of Nakamura against Olegas, and it was much fun to see him getting killed over and over again with wacky openings. Nakamura is just such a fantastically dangerous tactician that Olegas got tactically killed every game. It was really, really fun. So, okay. I would still like to play knight d5, but queen f3 business, yeah. It doesn't really work. Maybe it's got knight e4 here. Yeah, I looked at those games. I was thinking maybe I can learn something, yeah, how to beat Olegas, but I mean, what does it help? Yeah, you can look at all those Nakamura games, but you're just not playing like Hikaru. This is just nonsense. Yeah, it was fun to watch. Okay, I was thinking here maybe knight e4 is the move. Not sure, but probably knight c6 then, yeah, trying to trade. This is probably too dull. Knight c6. This blunders e7. No, it doesn't. Stupid. Tough here. It's tough. You can find the game history of any player on the ICC if you search on the with the software like Dasher or Blitzen. Oh, I can take A2 here, but he might be able to take on B6. This one. Just attack the D pawn. Now, White's position doesn't feel so coordinated, but I also have some issues. I don't see anything great for him, really. I'm currently just threatening on D4, so he retreats it. I wonder, just E6 or knight C6? Can also take A2. I think this is a good one. It's a good safe move. Knight on the rim is great in this game. Yeah, A2 is hanging. I don't know if I should take it. I don't see why not, so I'm taking it. It also puts up some pin here. White queen is not exactly great. Okay, I've got queen b3 now. I'm not sure about this move. Yeah, I don't know. He might take, and I don't know, I like this better. I can take before here, or just take here. Again, then maybe rook c1. I take here, he has rook c1. It's a little bit annoying. Okay. Yeah, he can take before. Rook b8 maybe, is that working?
Time warning.
Okay, keep it simple. Okay, takes. Isn't the c pawn weak? It should be weak. It is weak.
check, check, check. 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 Checkmate.
Okay, whew. Yeah, that was close, but a good win at the end. I was always a little bit better, I think, but tough to say how the conversion was. Okay, so I can easily play one more game, and I'm quite happy. This is okay. I think. What did I do today? I think I screwed this one game up against the 2600 player, and did I lose? Did I lose one? Don't know. Let's check. Nope.
Game started.
Not too bad. Okay, so knight f3 against Ferrara. Let's go. I only have played this guy one time with the draw. Okay, so we have the what is it called? Semi-Tarrasch, right? Oh. It's probably also not too bad. Not sure. Yeah, I lost that Banco game. Okay, here I think it looks a little bit better for white. It's a very typical IQP position where I got to trade some stuff, which is definitely good to do. Put some pressure on d5. Okay. I don't mind that. e3 belongs into this position anyway. So what am I going to do here? Best would be just to win d5, which is probably not happening so quickly. Yeah, maybe just double on the c-file. Yeah, Ben McDaniel says black is busted. I don't think busted is a bit too strong, but white is very comfortable. It's quite likely that there's some pawn going to be lost in the near future. Yeah, it's a bit of an annoying move now. g7 is attacked, and rook c8 is losing the d5 pawn. So he decides to give me the pawn.
Check.
Definitely not unhappy about this, yeah. This is very nice. Okay, let's see how to do this. I'll probably go e5. I've already played a gambit, the Benko gambit, this session. There are very, very few good gambits, and this is one of them. So what to do? Probably trade a bishop. The dark squared bishop would be good to trade. I mean, I can try that, prepare it. Bishop c5. I mean, it's a repetition, but I can try to get it in. Doesn't hurt. Okay. So he didn't mind.
Check.
Why would anybody with a sane mind play the Halloween gambit? Sorry, this is just not good. It's just absolutely not good. Okay. That's not easy to win. Oh wow, that is not easy to win. That I played that badly. I don't see a clear win here. Absolutely. I didn't do that well. I really played that not. I didn't play that well. Absolutely not. Remarkable. I wonder what was wrong. Yeah, h4, I'm not sure. h4 fixed them on light squares, which is not bad usually to do.
Check. Time warning.
I should win. That should win. getting both pawns. I don't do some stupid mouse slip or so, I will win it.
Black resigns.
Yeah, so that wasn't a good ending. I think I misplayed that quite badly. It wasn't easy. So here I think I'm okay with trading this, but maybe fixing here on the light squares was wrong. Or here, I don't know. Maybe it was wrong to take. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the session. That was the final game. We are already in here for more than 1 hour. It was a better session than last week. I gained a couple of points. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, to all of you in the chat, thanks for participating so lively in the chat. Getting a good vibe there. I think it's a good chat. Nothing, very little spamming and some good subjects. Thanks for being so nice here, and I'll be back next week, which will be Rosenmontag, if you kind of get my drift. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.